Cuckoo, it's Kennedy. Hey, she's back, and for real this time. I think it's been a little over 2 years, which is crazy, but I've just missed YouTube and just talking to you guys in general, so I decided to come back. I'm gonna explain to you where I've been, what I'm up to or what I've been up to, and where we're going. And yes, I said we, because I'm taking you guys with me, whether you like it or not. We're gonna chat as I get ready. First, actually, I completely forgot I need my matcha, so I'm gonna go make that real quick. So good, cheers. So where do I begin? All right, I guess a good place to start off is why I haven't been on YouTube, why I haven't been active on YouTube. To be honest, I was kind of just scared after everything that happened. About 3 years ago when I left that YouTube channel that shall not be named, I got a lot of support, but I also was getting a lot of really nasty stuff. Like I was getting quite a few really nasty messages, and I've never really talked too much about that and how that kind of impacted me. When you do put yourself out there on the internet and just in this industry in general, people always tell you, you know, you need to have thick skin, like you're setting yourself up basically to also have hate be thrown at you and all that stuff, and you need to be okay with that and prepared, and you can't let it affect you, which is very true. But at the end of the day, we're human, and sometimes it's a little bit easier said than done. Even in person, sometimes I would step out of my house and like people would recognize me and then they would start yelling at me. This actually happened a few times. And then, like I said, obviously in addition to that, I mean, you can look at the comments on my videos from like that period of time. I just subconsciously, I guess, felt the need to take a break from YouTube and from being as consistent on social media. Also, honestly, I was a little bit burnt out. I basically lived my entire teenage years on YouTube, being exposed to millions of people. I was involved with YouTube and social media and everything for a very long time, and I think it just got to a point where I just got burnt out with like that facet of the industry. I moved out to LA initially to be an actor, and I still do that. Social media was a very new thing at the time, and it's kind of changed the course of the industry a little bit and has become an important part of the industry. So I honestly do think I just kind of got burnt out and really needed a break. And I'm glad I took that break because it led me to have more clarity as to like what I want to do on social media and the person I want to be, or the person I am. And yeah, so I'm glad I did that. During that break, I wasn't just lying dormant, by the way. I was actively working, I was actively doing a lot of things. In the past couple of years, I randomly started modeling. It was never anything that I ever wanted to pursue, but I would like, people would just reach out to me on Instagram for jobs, and I just started booking here and there. So I was like, all right, why not? I always thought that I couldn't because one, I'm 5'3", and two, I don't know, I just never like, I'm also not a sample size or anything like that. So I kind of just, I don't know, thought it was never really anything that I'd be able to do. But yeah, now I model, and in the last couple of years, I've worked some pretty big campaigns I'm really proud of. Am I out of eyeliner right now? Are you kidding me? You probably know all of this if you have kept up with me on Instagram and or TikTok. Now I get to walk into Sephora and I get to see myself, and it is still just the most surreal feeling. Also, now I do music. I always have, I guess, because I used to post covers and stuff on here, but I finally released original music and started recording original music. Almost a year ago, I released my first single, Who Is She? Hey Siri, play Who Is She by Kennedy Monique. Coucou, c'est moi, Kennedy Monique.
Now you're with someone other than me. I really wanna know what's going through your head. Does she love you like I did, baby? Who is she? Is she worth your time? Boy, does she stimulate your mind?
So as you can probably tell by my name on my YouTube channel and by what I say at the very beginning of my song, I am now Kennedy Monique. One, I feel like it just sounds really nice, it flows. Monique is a very, very special name to me. It was just time for a change. What else? Acting, I've still very much been acting. my first love. I actually filmed a movie a few months ago. It's been close to a year now. Things take time in this industry to come out. That's the one thing about this industry that I don't love. Everything, you kind of just gotta really be patient. But yeah, I shot a movie, so waiting on that to come out. Should be out sometime this year, hopefully, and I will keep you guys updated on that. What else? I am a business owner. Being a business owner, being an entrepreneur is something that I honestly have never really talked about that much on social media. I honestly don't really know why, but I want to change that because it is a big part of, you know, my life and my career and everything. I already co-own a business with my mom, and we've had this business for a few years now, but we kind of fell in love with this one particular thing and have decided to branch out, pun intended, and kind of just go into the plant business. So we have our new business that we just launched literally a few days ago called the Coco Zen. And we make these things called kokedamas. That's been super fun and I've enjoyed doing that. Now we can talk about what's next, where are we going, what's happening. I'm in a rebrand era. Obviously, not only have I changed my name, but I've also, one of the reasons why also I've been kind of MIA and not really consistent on YouTube and on social media in general is because I was having trouble finding a niche and figuring out what exactly I wanted to post about and talk about on my social media. But then something clicked and I realized that, you know what? I do so many things. I'm multifaceted and it is not a bad thing. For years and years and years, I have seen it as a bad thing and I've been like, oh my gosh, I do too much. I need to narrow it down. I kind of need to, you know, trim the fat. But I've come to realize recently that it is not a bad thing at all. Like, I am multifaceted, I am multi-hyphenate, and it is beautiful that I do all these things. And in my humble opinion, I think I'm good at the things that I do. These are all the things that make me me. Being an actor, you know, being a singer-songwriter, traveling a lot, being into fashion and skincare and beauty, drinking my matcha every day, being a business owner, like all those things are what make me me. And instead of running away from those things or instead of being afraid to talk about all of those things, I've decided to just embrace it. I'm the girl who does the most, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. And I hope that you know too that it's okay not to feel like you have to fit inside like one specific box. Do what you love, do the things that make you happy, even if to other people you're doing the most or you're doing too much, okay? I've been told that I am too much. I've been told that I do too much. And guess what? To those people, I say, go find less. Moving forward, I do want to get back to vlogging because that is something I really do enjoy, and it's, I think, the best way to showcase everything that I do. I also just want to say thank you so much to those of you who've stuck around within these last 3 years, these last 2 years. Your support really means the world to me, whether you've solely stuck around on YouTube, whether you've also followed my journey on Instagram and on TikTok. Regardless, you're still here, and I thank you for that. And to anyone here who's new, hello, welcome aboard. I'm really excited for you guys to embark on this journey with me, with us. All this stuff that I also just said I'm gonna be posting about and bringing to YouTube, I will be doing the same over on my Instagram and my TikTok, which are both the Kennedy Monique, if you wanna go follow, if you're not already. Also on my TikTok and Instagram, maybe on here too, I'm gonna talk her into it, but on my TikTok and Instagram, I also am going to be posting with my mom because you guys over there really seem to love my mom and her French accent. We did a video and people really liked it. So people have been like, please make this a thing, like post with your mom more. My mom hates being on camera, but I'm like, all right, well, if it's just your voice, then I'm not letting fear hold me back anymore. And I hope that you don't let fear hold you back either. All right, well, I am gonna go get ready to go film this audition. Wish me luck. Actually, don't wish me luck because that's bad luck. Break a leg is what we typically say. But it was so nice talking to you guys again, and it just feels so amazing being back here. Secretly, YouTube has always been my favorite social media platform, so I'm just excited to be back. And yeah, I'm excited to show you what's in store. This feels good. I'll see you guys next week. Bye. That wasn't so bad, Kennedy. See? God.
Bon bah, c'est tout ce que j'ai à dire. Ciao.